Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Jackie, Aaron, and me, Lincoln, are going to teach and show you to play Escape Roll and Write, a cooperative game for 2 to 4 players designed by Sebastian Schwarz and published by Queen Games. Can we get to the center of the temple after collecting all the jewels?
You throw me the idol, I'll throw you the whip.
You got it.
Hey, Nikki.
Yes, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Escape the Roll and Write game?
Okay.
It's a cooperative game.
It is a cooperative game. So this is based on the full version of Escape,
which was a dice game.
Right, and as you said, this is a cooperative. We're each going to be working on our own maps, but the center is where we're going to be collectively marking items that we have unlocked in the various rooms and collecting the gems that we have collected in the various rooms as well. On this side is a round tracker. We are playing with 4 people, so I'm going to just circle that we are playing 6 rounds. The other numbers are for 3 people, you would mark it at 7, and 2 people, you would mark it for 8 rounds. Then you can set your difficulty based on the number of players and the difficulty that you want to have in the game. So we have decided to do a normal difficulty for 4 players, which is 25, I believe.
Yeah, 25 gems.
So 25 gems. So we will mark on here that this is where we are trying to get to in order to win the game before round 6
is done.
Is complete.
Sounds easy enough.
Sure. The other thing that this track is showing is, I said that we've got these unlocked goods here. For a 4-player game, to gain a gem, you can see the gems on the end of this track, all we have to do is get to this darkened column here that shows 4 players, and we will gain this gem at the end of the track when we get to this column right here.
Okay.
I will get into what these do for us after we get through how to run around this scary whatever treasure.
Sure, temple. It's a
collapsing temple.
Collapsing
it is a collapsing
temple.
temple.
Pyramid?
Yes. So the game is when you start out, every player is going to start on a different side of this map. And at that point, you can enter through any of these doors here on the side that you choose. So if I had chose to be here, no one else is going to start on this side on their own map.
Okay.
When it's the active player's turn, they're going to take all 8 of the die, as long as they're not locked, and I'll get to that later, and they are going to roll in 2s. So I would roll 2, and I could choose, let's just make this a little more interesting, I could choose to take both of these die, take 1 of the die, or give 2 to the common pool or 1 to the common pool.
Okay.
On my turn. And I keep going along, so I'll just pretend I'm doing this, and then I would take the next 2.
Get you into the room right there, though.
I would take the next 2 and roll and make the same decision until there's no more die left for me to roll. Then I would go into the temple using the die that I had rolled. I'm just going to grab these and pretend this is what I've done, and I'll give you guys some stuff too in the common pool. So I chose this side of the room, so I would look to see what rooms I could actually enter given the symbols on the die, what matches. So I have 2 running men, so I could enter this one room or this room.
You would have kept one of these, I'm telling you, right there. You should. This is what you did right here.
If I had, I could do this and enter this room here. I could do the torch and enter this other room here. Once you use a die, though, that's it. You're not going to, like, all of a sudden decide to pair it up with something else. Once you have used your 2 die, that's it. As the active player, however, if you have die that you can continue into the temple, you can keep going as long as you have die that work for the room. So if I had chose these 2 running men, I would come into this room here, and I would mark off this symbol as having gotten collected from this room. I would exit off on my map, and then I would mark a circle on this track right here to indicate that that is available to use on the active player's turn. Again, I could continue if I have matching symbols.
You do.
So I could continue down to this room. I would gain a key. So I'd X that off and then circle the key on this track here. And then at the end of my turn, then we're gonna look at the common pool here. So with the common pool, you are going to pass it around from the active player's left, and that player has to take 1 die, but can take up to 2 die, and then pass to the next player, and then the next player, and that's it. It doesn't keep going around until the dice run out or anything like that. It's just you get your choice and then we're done. Some players may end up with no die depending upon how these get taken from the pool. The inactive players are going to work on the treasure maps on this side of the map. And with the treasure maps, you can only apply your die
from the common pool, right?
From the common pool, from the ones that you had taken, to 1 map per round.
Even if you're going to finish one, like you have 2 dice and you finish one, then that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
The other die just doesn't get used.
Okay, so these are each separate maps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you will just X off the symbols. If I had chosen the second treasure map right here, I would X off the die that I have, that I had taken from the common pool. There's a trick to doing the maps, which is that if you finish this side of the map, there's a little dotted line that separates the 2 sides of the treasure map. If you finish this, you will not be able to get to
collect the other side?
To the other side that gets you a gem. So you kind of want to be working on these at the same time, or you finish the gems first and then finish the other side of the map. What you don't want to do is finish this side of the map that gets you a symbol before you have finished.
If you're shooting for that,
yeah.
But you can.
Yeah,
it's
you
okay.
can do it,
You can.
Right.
But if you finish this before you finish the gem side, you cannot
go back and solve the
finish
gems. Yeah.
and finish the gem side. So that's really important. Now on the next turn that you have as the inactive player, if you take a die and you didn't finish this particular treasure map, it's absolutely fine to start working on another treasure map if you don't have the symbol that finishes
that came up. Yep.
or anything like that. So that's fine. The only thing is you really cannot break the die up on a single turn when you're working on the treasure maps.
If you finish one, could you put the second one on another treasure map?
Yes, you can. If you do finish one, then you can move on.
And these are individual for all of us?
Yes,
or not?
we're each working on these on our own.
So there's the potential to any of these symbols to unlock it 4 times in a game, which is really great because when you unlock the symbols here, you also mark on this board here, and then the gems go to your collective gems.
Some of them you can basically this one you can only get on the treasure maps, and this one you only have the center square where you can get the cursed dice unlocked.
The rooms are the same. Like if I've crossed off this top middle room and gotten the symbol, you can still go to that same room and get that same symbol out of it, right? Okay.
Yes, I can.
Even though we're all in the same temple, we can
there's
explore it
a
in
pile.
different realities. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's 4. There's 4 of everything, but only
the multiverse.
We each need to find it separately. Yeah.
Going back to the main board, the rooms that have the colors, so there's a green room and a purple room and a blue room. These and an orange room. These are paired rooms. So if on my turn I get to this orange room right here, I can take this question mark symbol on my own, which on this board it shows you when you get the question mark what symbols you can take.
And then you just mark
in
them.
that, and then you would mark it in here just as normal.
Okay.
But there is this little golden half circle with 2 gems in it. I can't do that by myself. I need someone else on their turn to get into that room while I am still in this room.
I'm in there.
Are you in there? Okay. So now we have paired up.
Okay.
So you and I, well, everyone for the paired up room, including the people that aren't in it, are going to mark off the gems. This is no longer
magic symbol.
The
The
magic symbol. This is
Got
no
it.
longer a symbol that any of us can collect. But it's 2 gems. It's pretty strong. So we would mark the 2 gems off
Got it.
here. Mark this off as a room. It's no longer a paired room. But the people that weren't in this room can still go into that room and get the individual
normal reward. Got it.
for that
Yes.
room. And that is the same for the green room, the purple room.
Okay. They're
And-
like puzzles, like pressure plates that we
Yes.
have to trigger.
So to clarify, it's not that you're in the same room, it's that you're in...
You have to be in
Same
the
color
each.
room,
yeah.
One of each, yeah.
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 So it won't
It's like
work
you're,
if you're
you're
in the
touching
same-
pressure
Gotta
plate
match.
in
Yeah.
2 different rooms.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We've had
You
some
can,
escape rooms that do that.
and you can tell that because this orange room has a half gold with the 2 gems, and then Lincoln would have, if he had managed to get into this room that is the same color, it's
Got
just
the-
the gold,
It's got the top half of the,
top
the
half.
top
magic
half
magic
of
amulet.
the magic, yeah. Before the end of round 6, we want to have 25 gems, but the other thing that we have to do is be in this gray center.
All of us?
Yes.
All of us.
Oh,
All
come
crowded
on.
in there.
It
Come
is the exit.
we can't even
That's
fit.
the only
Yeah.
way out, and we all have to be there. If we
Wow.
are not all there, we will lose the game. If we don't make it to 25, we have lost the game.
What happens to us?
You
I
die.
think the temple
collapses.
is collapsing.
In the
so-
audio track for the original game, you hear the temple collapsing.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not a happy place.
no, it's
It's
a
Indiana
temple.
Jones.
It's very stressful.
Yes. Additionally, I didn't talk about the curses. If I roll, I'm going to do a
You
fake.
didn't roll any in your examples.
I'm
That's
gonna,
know,
why.
she
I
was
know.
so good.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
a fake roll. Oh no. You can deal with it if you have this special symbol, which is a reroll, and you have to reroll both die. But if you don't want to use it, or you don't have it as an option, the mask will go into this section. And I save this, and then I roll again, and I'm just having a terrible time. Again, you have the choice. If you have the choice, that mask will go into that room. On the beginning of the next player's turn, if you have any masks in any of these 3, you will slide them down.
But these are unavailable to be
Correct.
rolled
They
while
are-
they're trapped there, but
Yes,
essentially.
they are unavailable, and then slide them down again. And once they make it to that end of that track, now they're available to enter the dice pool again, and you can roll them again.
No, not good. That was like half the game.
I know, that's a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
1 round though, right? It could go through in less than a round.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
On an active player's turn, they may use any of these symbols we have available,
That we've
meaning
circled,
it's
yeah.
circled. The top one here is go into a new chamber without having the proper dice rolled. So that's pretty great. You don't have to worry about having to running man or anything like that to get into. So you would exit off if you've already had it. This one is to pull off. So if we've got, I don't know, a bunch of black scary masks here, you can use this symbol to take off any one room of the masks, the curses. So I could take these 2 off, and then they'll enter for rolling again. And
Got it.
then, it proceeds
Yeah, you kind of
along.
want to take the ones furthest back that has the most dice,
Sure.
right? Because
Sure.
these are going to be free.
That'll be free on the
Yeah.
next player's turn, so yeah. This symbol here is a reroll, which I kind of talked about already.
It's just one or both
you
dice.
have to
when
do
you-
both.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
to do both.
You have
Yeah.
to do both die when you
Choose to reroll.
choose to reroll. And then the other ones on this track are the normal symbols. There's a key, there's a torch, and there is the gold mask.
But notice there's no
running.
adventures.
No man. Yeah.
You have more chance to get them because there's 2 on every dice, but
Yeah.
boy, I've seen it where they don't come up.
Right.
Is the only thing that these would be used for, the bottom 3, just to be moving into new chambers in the
So
on
if
the
I
active
needed
turn?
a mask and all I had was the torch, and we had a mask for option for me to take it, I could cross it off, and now I have a torch and a mask, and I could go into that particular room.
For the enter a room, you can do it without any dice, or just when you have 2 that are a different symbol?
Actually, you don't need to use any die for that.
So it's like just a free move.
Yeah, it's a free move.
It's probably essential for like getting to this center chamber before the end of the game.
Yeah,
You know, if we haven't really got what we need.
Yep. I believe that's it. Were there any questions?
Although it wouldn't be ideal, can you go back into a room you've already
Yes.
checked out? Okay.
You sometimes have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Based on
If
what
the-
you've got
just based
available
on
to
what
you.
Yeah, so you don't have
sure.
to. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to
Exactly.
avoid
It
them.
doesn't seem ideal, no.
Right.
Doesn't
Yeah,
seem
it
most
would be best
efficient
not to do that,
path,
but
yeah.
like in a corner, it's most likely that you're gonna, you're coming in here, you only have one way out, and if you can't get out that way and you need to go trying to get someplace, you'll have to backtrack.
Yep. So who wants to be first? Lincoln.
Okay. Well, if you start, then they get to see 2 of us
Wait,
doing.
do we all need to choose our side of the
Oh,
table?
yes.
I think we were like this. I was just.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay,
were
I
on
was
the
top,
doing
so
left.
right.
Okay, I'll be here.
Okay.
Okay, here
We
we
have
go.
chosen.
I
And we
chose.
have marked.
I already know the answer. I chose poorly.
Poorly, yeah.
Yes.
He chose poorly. Oh, Indiana Jones. Okay.
We didn't roll a curse on your first roll. Good job.
I know, but
Yeah.
still, no running men. You need them in almost every room. I will take the torch and I will put this aside for everybody. Hey, a running man. I'm at least in that
That's
room.
important.
And I'll keep this. Oof.
Curse.
Cursed die. I was saving that. I guess I'll do that. And then here's the last one.
Okay.
Hey, and they're both going to you all.
Yay.
So, first room, I will go into this room here. It's a running man and a torch. And I cross this off. Gives us this.
Yeah.
And then I will use these 2 keys to go into the next adjacent room. And I will cross off this gem, which we have our first gem.
Wow,
Okay.
that's fantastic. So let me mark this as round 1. I'm going to circle it.
To show we
and
started it.
To show we started it, and then when we are done with the round, I'll exit off.
Great.
So now you can choose to take 1 or 2 of these to start
Okay,
working on your
I'm-
treasure
You're
maps.
working on the maps, right?
I'm just going to take 1, and then we cross it off, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
down there.
Done.
I'll do the same. I'll take one.
You're all being so nice.
Yeah, why not? We'll leave one for
Okay,
you.
then I get this one. I'm going to work up here
On the unlocks.
on
That's
the
good.
unlocks.
Because, oh boy, we already have 1 die that's locked.
Yep.
Okay, so where are you? Are we meeting somewhere?
No.
No, not yet.
I mean,
I'm
we
not-
only need
I'm
to
only in this
worry
room.
until
I'm not- I didn't
when
get
someone
into-
gets close to the
If I had
color.
rolled that twice, I might have been able to go into the blue
Okay.
room, and you could have gone down there. Okay, so this is to you. We
But you
advance
can
this.
discuss it.
But if she happens to roll the perfect move to get into the purple room, then you or I
One of
might
us.
want to
Yeah,
try
or me, even by
Yeah.
to
before
get to
her
the
turn,
other
it's
one
best,
quickly. Yeah. Yeah.
I hope this
First
is
dice.
not
We don't
representative
have any rolls
of
yet.
how things are going to go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
We could be
I'm
starting
never,
again.
I'm
Who
never
brought this
being
bad luck
invited
charm into
back.
our cursed temple?
All right, there are 2 good ones. Where am I? Does this even do me any good with what I have? Let's see. So key
You
and
kind of
running
need
man.
the key gets you into that room.
All right, I'll put the mat. Why do
Well,
I
the
have
mask is
one-
pretty great,
because
too.
we're locked
See.
up.
Because you don't have an even
So
number of
what-
Oh, you
die
could
anymore.
too.
No, you haven't rolled that one yet.
Yeah, that last one
I
is
have
on.
to.
You haven't
All right.
rolled the, yeah. Same thing anyways.
Yeah, so I can get in there, but
Torch
then
and mask.
they're
man.
mask. Wait a minute, no, I can actually go there and then there.
You can also go there and there.
You,
Yeah, which might be better. So,
Or there and there.
so
When-
I should put this in the middle.
Well, she
I'm
has
not
to
really
start
gonna
here,
need it.
right?
Yeah, so
But
all right,
you-
I'll be in the blue room.
Yeah, that's
Right.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll put that in the middle. I don't need it, so I will use these 2. And I go here and get a mask.
Yep.
Now I cross it off on mine, and we circle it over there.
Yep. Another
Okay.
mask.
And then I use the other 2, and I am
In the blue
in the
room.
blue room. I don't have anything.
Yeah, you don't
but,
collect anything, but
do I-
you don't mark anything off yet until somebody else is. But put your
Okay.
pawn in there,
Okay.
and then it's Aaron's turn.
Oh, because there's no other symbol in that room.
Yeah, that
Wait,
one.
no, I need that die.
That
Oh, yeah, I'm
was-
sorry.
Yeah.
This die I'm going to take and mark off a torch on my torchy map.
Awesome.
We need
Boy,
some.
you only
we
get-
need some. If I'm going to be rolling in the
I
game,
know.
clearly we
Well,
need to
we'll see.
unlock masks.
Okay, now strategy-wise, she's in the blue room.
Yeah.
The blue rooms are really far away from me and Nikki, so
maybe me,
I think
yeah.
it's you to sort of try
Okay.
for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So in fact, like you should be greedy with the dice and just try
Sure,
to
if
get to,
I
even
roll
if you
a-
have to backtrack. All right, let's see. Here we
What,
go.
one,
No,
one thing I'm not sure if I made clear or not, but you have to make the decision on the 2 die.
Yeah, before
at
you.
the time.
Yeah, as you
before
roll it.
you-
of course, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Jackie chose there at the very end. You know.
I was-
It wasn't the last
Oh,
roll. Yeah,
oh,
it's fine.
okay.
It's fine though. But yes, you decide
Yeah,
whether you're
sorry, I
gonna.
wasn't clear on
It's
that.
okay
It
though,
makes
because
it
you
hard.
decided
really
to
want
leave the
this.
mask. I'm like, well, don't give it up yet. You know what I mean? But I was letting you do what you wanted to.
I don't want that because there's
okay.
none of those on my side of the temple. I'm gonna leave that to you guys. Hey, how about a
Hey,
curse?
how about?
But I'll take this so I can at least move somewhere, and then probably this will just go to you guys. I could double mask if I took one of these and moved in here.
You
but I
can't
think-
though. You have to enter in these right here.
Yes, I can go here.
Oh, I
and
see.
then
Oh
here.
yeah, you could do that if you
But
want.
I don't
that
think
too.
it's worth
It's another
using
gem.
these up yet. I think we should save these
Okay.
for when they're more important.
Sure.
Plus,
Well, look, we need one to get in the middle, so
I know.
yeah. I'm just saying that's actually
Plus-
wise. Wiser than me. Like, go
It
for
leaves
it.
me in the purple room.
Yes, which means Nikki
Which
can maybe
means-
do it. She needs to just go right here.
Yes, you should try.
purple room are you
I'm in
in?
the
Okay.
corner one up here. So wait,
Sweet.
I got this thing, which is a reroll
Yep.
available.
Nice.
I'm going to take both of these, okay?
Yep.
So, here
So greedy with that map.
and here. Well,
She's got treasure fever.
Go for it.
okay.
Okay.
Now we're done.
Now we're done. That one comes back in. Oh, and it's yours.
Only one. That's pretty sad.
Well, you rolled 8 at the beginning.
Roll one.
You left
roll
us
two.
with nothing.
Oh,
I know.
that,
She always rolls them up.
well, and like this is
It
when I
feels so
grabbed two.
good to chuck a big
Oh,
thing
yeah.
of dice.
Yeah.
Only
moved
2 at a
it.
time.
I haven't moved.
I thought you bumped yourself out of a room. Hey,
No.
perfect roll. Keep them.
That's not going to
Except
get
it's
me
not.
to the
It doesn't
right
get
purple.
you. Well, keep one then.
Maybe both. Wait.
Well, but she really wants to go to the
Keys,
purple,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Well, that gets
Hey,
you
how
into,
about that?
Yeah, get you into that room at least.
Yeah, you want to go in that first room.
Right, it gets me there, but
Now
I'm
I
not.
need 2
Roll.
keys.
Yeah,
There's
you need
only
two.
one keys or one.
But
Okay.
that was no good.
There we go.
But
So,
like if you had rolled, so you could use a reroll. No, it's not good.
eh.
All right, don't worry. I'll wait in this
So
purple room.
I'm sorry.
No, you don't want to wait.
Okay, so
You don't?
I'll do
Yeah.
this,
I'll wait,
and
I'll
we
wait.
get a key.
That you needed just previously.
Yeah, I know. And there's the common pool.
Put your guy in that
so-
room. Okay, I will take this one and leave that one for Jackie.
Okay. Nobody needs the mask desperately.
Well,
at
I mean,
this
I
point?
would take it.
No,
but
I'll take
it's
it. I
fine.
mean-
Go ahead. I'm
All
gonna
right.
pass.
Yeah,
it on.
yours is good.
Okay. So, go there.
Now you get
Yep. Plus
these
those
two, and these shift over.
Okie dokie.
Wait, now was that a complete round?
That was
Yeah,
a
it was.
complete round.
Is now.
Lincoln is the first player, so boop boop. Round 2.
There we go.
That was round one, and we got one gem.
Yeah, it's
know.
pretty sad.
I was kind of greedy for it too,
Uh-oh.
though. I don't know if that was the wise move since I'm trying to go to.
Although
The
we
blue
can
room- blue
see
room.
how you're gonna get a little avalanche of gems when you start completing
Ugh.
maps and.
We
Oh,
are the
man.
cursed side of the
This
table.
is
I know.
terrible.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm trying to get to where I don't really need 2 guys.
And you're kind of trying to get to blue, right?
Yes.
You need a key and a torch.
I need 2 guys. I don't need a mask because I could go this way.
Yeah.
At this point, all I want is 2 torches, which is not going to happen. Come on, 2 torches, please.
Oh, 2 torches.
Hey, there's a mask.
Oh!
And another guy.
Okay.
So hey, guess what? That's that. So
Wow.
I am going. I guess I'll go over here and get us a reroll. We need it. So we gave up on the delicious double match room. Sucks. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
And we mark that you got this symbol.
Yep. which is helpful. You need them.
Yes.
So there, you guys choose from those. I keep trying to put. I mean, you really
Yeah,
should
you
be
can't-
putting them in there.
You need to keep them separate.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, in there when you spend them is good.
Okay. So I will just take that guy.
Nice.
I'll take this sun. I'll also put it down here on this free movie one.
Okay.
Free
Yeah,
movie.
I'm afraid to roll now.
I know. Don't worry.
See?
Wow.
I mean, it's a die roll, so it's 1 out of 6. You
come
know?
on.
Again, now we've gotten
Yes, we
to.
do have re-rolls.
We do have rerolls.
Well, we only have 4, so
Well,
should.
Oh my gosh. Well,
reroll.
I'm just crawling under the table.
no, wait for a double mask.
You can go over here. You can
It's
go
gonna
over here.
happen. It's gonna happen.
That gets you into this space
Yeah,
at a
yeah,
minimum. That's
I
fine.
know. We're not doing well on
No,
reading.
This is
a
this
mask.
is just a
Hey,
common
Keith.
die.
So
Oh,
now you
hey,
have some
look,
choices.
something that, well,
You could probably pass that on. You
You
can't.
probably should, or else it's a
yeah.
waste.
Yeah, because I don't have any
And you don't have any.
place I can get to
That's
the
right.
key. Boy,
Well,
I'm
that's okay.
fired. I'm
No,
fired.
no.
Wow, that was
Worry
some
about it.
rolling.
You're going
Do
to
you want the key?
sacrifice me to the
Yeah, do you want
gods
it down
and get
there?
out of the
Sure,
table.
unless you're
I
working
really
on
don't.
anything.
I mean, it's the same, so yours is better.
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'll
leave
take
it for
the
you.
key for this one.
Okay, go ahead. Did you do your move?
She did not.
Sorry, we're jumping ahead.
I'm going to move into this room and get a gem.
Yeah.
Nice. We can use
Yay.
that. We're on to 2. So you jumped the gun on that.
Yeah, I did. I told
So
Nikki to
circle
go.
that one, Nikki. You
Yep.
must take that key.
I have to
You
take
have
the key.
to.
Sorry, I forgot that you could not
Yeah, you
take
must take
0
it.
dice.
Okay.
However, I mean, I don't think we need me to point out that we're doing badly.
No.
But like, I mean, I waited in the purple room and nobody got to a purple
No, you
room,
should-
and Jackie waited in the blue room and
know.
nobody got to a blue
Yep.
room, and we have 4 dice this
And then
turn.
somebody rolled masks.
This is bad. This is real darn bad. All right. When I roll double masks, I'm gonna re-roll.
No, you're a good die roller.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I am.
I've seen you do some amazing die
But
rolls.
that's what I need for the second room. I'm gonna keep this mask and pass the man.
Well, you only have 4 dice. You could keep both of them.
No.
Okay.
The man does me no good right now.
Okay. Hey,
Okay,
you got a lot
now,
of masks.
actually, mask.
You can take a mask though. Oh, you don't. Yeah, you can. You could just take a mask.
That's
onto
that's
the-
what I was planning on.
Yeah, okay.
Unless I rolled this or this, I'm gonna pass all of these. I'm just gonna do a mask and a mask, and that gets a gem.
Okay.
Okay.
Leave all the rest to you guys.
And then put the 1 die in there. Okay, Nikki, take at
Take
least
one or 2.
I'll take one, you guys.
I hope you guys like green men.
I know. That's what I'm getting. I'll take 1.
Yeah, green men are good. Little green men.
Little green men. That's
what
right.
they are.
And luckily, 2 of these come back. this turn.
Yay!
Okay.
Wow, we've lost.
You didn't roll any masks though.
I know you're right. I
That's
did well
good.
on that.
I mean, you have like insane die.
Don't jinx it.
I know, but
don't
it's-
say it out
It
loud.
doesn't even have to
The
be
curse
said.
will hear you.
It doesn't ever have to be
The
said.
curse is listening.
Hey, double
key.
keys.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey,
purple
all
room.
right. I can go back. If you get
Okay.
in there, I'll go back.
All right.
It's worth it. Wow. And double torch. Wow.
Well,
Pass them on.
but yeah, I'm passing.
gonna need to
these
stay in
is
that room.
Gonna be pulled
Yeah.
because I'm gonna stay in that room.
Yeah.
Hoping.
Okay, 1 mask and 3
One
torches to
mask.
pass. Assuming you're going to
Yeah.
pass those, right?
And then I will
Because there's a gem for
go
free in
into
there.
the purple room and get 1 gem and wait.
So Jackie,
so
what we
these
should
down
do is
here.
try to aim for these.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know that we'll do it, but we can try.
So
Oh, with my rolling skills? We're
Well,
there,
and
dude.
my
Wait,
You guys-
We are
wait.
there.
Yep.
Get the pool dice.
I'll take a torch. I only have a choice of torches.
We're like the Olympic relay here.
Right. Passing the torch. I will take a torch. I'll take this one. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take this one.
It's the free move into a room. It's pretty
I
great.
know it is pretty good,
We
but
can all get on
but it's a
those
more
unlocked.
complex map.
It is. Okay.
All right, now these unlock.
Yay.
Yay.
Well, don't get too
All
excited.
right.
And-
Was that the end of round 2? Oh, we're a
Yes.
third into losing this game already.
We're close.
We're making good progress on our loss.
Hey, okay. I need to go.
What do you need? Yeah, you should concentrate on what you need.
I need basically the same thing twice. I'm in trouble.
That
And we only have 1. So I will pass that on because I'm not going that way.
Don't forget rerolls if you need them.
Yep. Okay, I got that. You keep rolling, sending off the same stuff. Oof. I was doing okay there for a minute. Come on, torch. Well, I have one, right? Hey, I'll just take that, even though I like them to be inside. Okay, so I can do both of those rooms.
Nice.
First room, torch, and
Gets a key?
Yep, gets a key. Then the next one, I get what we choose. So I'll
Okay.
let. What do you think we need? Why don't we take a free torch?
Since we don't have that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, and you need.
And-
Hey,
okay,
a torch
now
is great.
We have 2 running men though for the passive, right?
Yep.
For the inactive. So does anybody need 2 of them? You could probably use
You have to
2.
take one.
Oh, I
Yeah, you have to take one. Yeah, we keep trying
That's
to do
right.
that.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take one and I'll start working up
And I'm
here
gonna
because the
finish
way I'm rolling, we're going to need
A
them.
gem map on this side.
Nice. Perfect. Okay, Jackie, here you go.
All right.
All right.
No curse, no curse.
She's talking to him.
Hey, they
All right.
listened. Okay.
So she's trying for orange also?
Yeah, I did
She
say yellow, but
needs-
So
she needs both of
Well,
those, doesn't she?
I would keep them
I'm going
both.
to
You
keep
need both
them
of those,
because
Because you've got
yeah.
one free
Yeah,
yellow
if you can
here.
get one mask in your rolls. it
One
would be
gold
helpful.
mask, yeah.
Hey,
There
there
you
you
go.
go.
That's it. Just
All I had to do was talk to
Well,
them.
you shouldn't have to stop, but you can
No.
pass the key if you want,
Right.
since
Yeah,
you're
I
not
am
working
going
for
to.
that.
Was exactly. Okay.
Come on, one
Last-
more
last
mask.
chat.
One more mask. Look at that.
Wow.
What a perfect
Got it?
roller.
That is a perfect roll. And
Okay.
no curse. She can pass the torch unless she needs it. No,
No,
because you want to stay in the orange room.
Yeah.
you've got it. You're
Okay.
correct. We're going to get there and we're going to get that unlocked.
Cool.
Okay.
Fantastical.
Awesome.
And another question mark.
Yep.
Okay, so we got a gem on the way, right? I'm going up.
Yep.
Yay! And then I will go on up. And what do we need?
Well, we've got
Well,
Two
look,
rolls
look at
and
what's
2
ahead of
keys.
us. Do we need
I
anything
think-
specific for you guys to maybe get into the purple? For you to get into the purple room, you need 2 guys.
no,
we can't get
so
this.
I just need to roll.
Yeah.
So maybe let's do another reroll.
You can't.
You can't do that.
Oh, no,
That's
you
the-
can do
Oh
reroll.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the reroll.
You can.
That's
So
good.
let's do a
We kind of
reroll
don't want
because
to get
also
the.
we want to get to the gems.
Get to the gems
Yeah.
on
there. So
Right. We might want to concentrate on one track a little bit.
Okay, so
Okay,
those go in
so-
here, and then you get to choose one.
I get a torch
or 2.
or a key.
Or both.
Torch key.
I'll just take the torch. The torch is really good for you. I'll take the key actually,
Okay.
even though it's not as good. I
Well,
want you to. I want us both to finish that
Under
bottom
this
map.
horrible black blob is a key.
Oh, then let's do
But
that. Okay.
whatever.
Then I'll take the torch and you cross off that horrible black blob.
Okay,
Thank you.
now I really have it.
Okay, it was very hard to read. All right, this one comes off.
Yep.
All right. Okay,
Look at that though.
I just need 2 little green men to get the purple room triggered. Oh wait, did we get the 2 gems? We didn't get the 2.
Oh, we didn't get the 2 gems.
No, I
'cause we
just did
both
the
were there.
regular
Yeah.
symbols. But now we all cross off the orange room
Yeah.
magic symbols.
Magic
Yes? Orange
symbol,
room.
no more.
That has been completely claimed.
Yep.
But we are at 7 gems. All right, little green man. There we go. Just what I needed.
Perfect.
Every other die I
Nice.
can pass.
Well, you might want to go. Oh no, you want to go into the room with.
No, I need to
Nikki.
stay in
Yeah,
purple,
yeah.
right? Or it's not. Or does it immediately happen?
You
It
can move
happens
on.
right now.
You can actually move on as soon as you go in. Yes.
Thank you.
It happens right now.
So it can happen
it doesn't-
mid-turn.
It doesn't happen right now, but it could. He could
It'll
move to another
happen
room
when you
afterwards.
move.
Yes.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I don't have to end my turn there. Okay, then
Not
I'll
at
keep
all.
a key because I've got 7 dice and I can keep moving. And I want a torch. I'm rolling perfectly. Should I keep this golden mask? No, I want a man and a key. I want to roll a man on this last one with
Okay.
to continue my perfect roll. No, okay.
The man.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Oh, there you go. That's a pretty good turn. So, I will spend the 2 men, trigger the purple room.
Ah, so
Nice.
I've already
exciting.
collected the regular thing, so
Yeah.
we just get 2 gems.
So we cross
Out all the magic amulets in the purple room. We go up to 9 gems.
Good
And then I
deal.
continue moving with a key and a torch, and that gets us another torch.
oh, how the mood has lifted.
I know all of a sudden things aren't going so bad. However, I'm still skirting around the edges into the temple and not getting towards the center. Why don't
If
you take
you-
a key or a sun for
If
something
you leave
good?
me a key, I will unlock a gem.
Ooh,
Nice.
and a free move
Okay, so
symbol.
And a
I
free
like
move.
that.
Yeah.
And we get a free move and a gem.
That's 10.
Nice.
And
The free move is great,
The
though.
free move
We
is
need
wonderful,
those.
yeah.
Okay.
So that whole map is clean. Nobody else finished anything.
Nope.
We have all 8 dice back. Look at that.
That's nice.
Okay.
I think we should take a moment to sacrifice
I know, right?
something to
let's
the gods of the
let's take a
temple.
moment to breathe and be happy that, we had a couple turns where we didn't roll the
Remember this
bad thing.
moment.
So are you going to go for the green room if you can? There we go. See, immediately we came
gonna
back to
try.
the curse. Do you want to re-roll?
No.
Okay. And you need what? A man and a key to get up
Man
there.
and a key.
A man and a key. Hey, there's a man and a key.
That's
Why
a
don't you
man
keep
and a
those?
key.
Then why did you keep the yellow thing to move on?
Yeah, yeah.
through it?
Because I was thinking there was something else happening.
Fair enough.
Or that I wasn't
That you
going to
weren't gonna
get
get
it,
that,
and I need it, and I
And you were
wanted to
going to go
go
somewhere else.
somewhere else. So this is just going to be for everybody,
Yes.
and so will this.
Hey, at least you didn't roll any more curse.
Skullses.
Okay.
Skulls is curses. All right.
So I'm going into the green room,
Which gives us...
which is these two. Gives us
Yes.
a re-roll.
We got a lot of re-rolls, guys. We're going to
That's
use
great.
them eventually.
By the way, you're kind of over semi near the bottom blue.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm kind of near the top.
Oh, you're
go-
saying
we're
to
jo-
me,
we're
I
going
won't get
for
there.
green.
Yeah,
All
they're
All
going
right,
for
I'm
green
in
right
a
now.
green room right
Yeah,
now,
the
so I'm
green.
hoping
No, but I
somebody.
meant for after.
After.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
going to take. I'm going to be cruel, but this is great because
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
gives us another unlocked room
Heck yeah. And
and
gem.
another gem.
Oh,
What do
sweet.
you need? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Gem and the run
and
thing.
unlock.
That's nice.
What is there? What is there?
There's a torch and a mask.
It doesn't really matter. They're all brand new maps for me.
Okay, so.
You should probably mark off that we took those, even though it doesn't. You kind of show it, but
What?
Okay.
Oh,
she
because
took
it's
the- yeah.
full.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, mark those
you
symbols
don't
so
think
that
about those at all.
that map is done.
Good
I get
idea.
the torch. Torchy torch.
Okay. There's that. This, yeah.
yep.
Click
And
save.
now we're
that's-
on.
That was half the game.
Yeah.
Actually, we're at 12. We're not doing too bad then. If we
Nope.
start collecting some extra gems.
Round 4.
So you guys are going for the green. I mean,
have
I could
more
go for the
stuff.
green. Oh no,
She's
already
he's
in
in
that
that room.
I'm in the green.
Yep, you're in the green room. I will go to that room anyway to get a reroll, maybe if I'm lucky. But I also have this. Hey, hey. Do I need a mask? I do, potentially. Well, that's bad.
Yeah.
And I'll pass that to the pool. Hey, I need the person, the walker, and I don't think anything. Well, I guess I could hold on to it to get the other gem if I get lucky. I doubt it, but you never know. Nope. Running
I mean,
man.
you might as well use a symbol so we don't waste a
Yeah.
die.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll pass that on, right? Because I
Yeah.
just used that. Okay.
Right?
So
It's better than letting
Yep.
a die go to waste.
Right.
So I'll go down here. And that gives us another key that I'm just going to take anyway. But you might as well mark it off. And then I'm going to use one of those keys to go to the next room.
It's a double key room.
Yeah, and I have one, so. And now we get another gem.
Yay.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
You need a mask or a running? A little green man.
They're both fine.
All right, I'll take the green man.
And I'll take this mask.
It's close.
Yeah, we're close. I'm close to finishing that map as well.
There we go.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Oh, that'll get me into the blue room.
Nice.
Okay.
You're set.
Okay. So, yeah, so pretty much
You have
everything else
choices
is
now.
just.
I know. Right, I could go
You
blue
could
or
go
green
blue
if
or
if it's
green.
the dice come
I'm just
blue,
gonna-
I will go
you know
blue.
what?
Oh, no,
Although,
you can't.
No, I'd have to go way
Yeah.
down there.
Right.
That's
I'm
too
passing
far.
all of this stuff to
Well,
you.
that's good for
and
Aaron.
I'm just going into the
The
top blue room.
You can't. You don't get anything
I
for
don't
that.
get anything.
I can also
but,
get to that bottom blue room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
too.
he's right next to it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm clearly taking
Yep.
one man, which gets us a gem and another passageway.
Wow.
All right, and then I've finished that map, so I'm done with dice for the turn, I suppose. So you can have one or both of those.
I'm gonna take the running guy.
I'll take the mask.
Because that helps for that, and you can have
Yep.
the mask.
Okay.
Oops.
Womp.
That goes to you, and that goes. Yep. These go to Jackie.
It's my roll.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Duh.
Where am I trying to go? Green?
I'm hoping green down
Okay.
here.
Okay. We have 4 rerolls. I'm going to green, even if I need to use rerolls.
Okay.
I need
You're a
2
good die
men.
roller.
I know. Well, last time I rolled perfectly. Don't jinx it. Don't say it. Don't say it too many times. I need a torch and a key and 2 guys. All right, I'm gonna take that guy. I won't re-roll yet, but I'm re-rolling this next one if I don't get what I need.
You got a key
I got
and
a key and a guy. I need a torch.
Torch, torch, torch.
That's a
I'm
reroll.
using a re-roll.
You could be burning through all of them.
Well, I won't burn through all.
Well, we also have. Hey,
I got the
torch.
we also have that too if you need
That's
it.
that's
Yeah.
true.
And we also have the free moves.
I know.
And I
Well,
will
we're
pass.
not. We should try to reserve those for
We
the
should.
end.
Well, actually,
'Cause that's
When we're running?
I can't use that key to move, so I will pass the key. So, I move here. We got a re-roll. Mark a re-roll.
nice. You burned one and you gained one,
And we got a
then-
gem
and we get a gem
it.
for that.
Our first one in that
Ooh.
row.
And then I move down here. Well, that was with the man and key. And then with man and torch, I move here to the green room where we get everyone mark off the green rooms. We get 2 gems for the magic.
The magic of the green room.
We're at 16. And I get a choice. What should I take
Yeah.
for my wild? I guess the mask. It's the only thing we don't have 2 of.
Yeah.
Or do we want to just push for the gem on like the key track?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the flexibility of the additional. I mean,
You like
it's
the
pushing
mask?
this as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Let's ignore the torch track if we have to make a choice, I suppose.
Okay.
We'll go for keys and masks on that. All right, I'm crossing that off. And now take one or
For
both of those.
me. Too bad there wasn't a torch. in
Nope, I
there.
couldn't leave you a torch.
A key. Key. Okay, these are the only ones with key. Ah, I can't do, I have to do either or. Okay, well, I'll take it, unless a key's gonna help you finish something.
I mean, I just started this one. It
do you
doesn't
have
make
any
it.
masks?
I mean, I can start a new one with masks.
I'll do the key for this one.
Okay.
And me.
Nikki.
All dice.
All the dice.
All right, where is everybody?
I'm
Blue
shooting for
room.
blue to
Oh,
get.
you're closer.
Yeah.
All right.
That will be all the
I
rooms,
have
won't
no
it? Once we
clear
get that
goal.
one.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can do it
Oh, I
with what
forgot
we-
yeah,
to mark
me
off
too, I forgot.
my other green.
I only marked half green and half purple, too.
Right. And the half the purple. I did the same thing.
Yep. There's 2 of each room of those
Yes.
paired
Yes.
colors. That's why they call them pairs.
All right, here we go. Okay.
Torch, son, where are you going?
I don't know. I have no one to really
Aim
meet
for
up
gems.
with.
Yeah,
so
just
aim
just
for
go to like these 2 or
gems.
something.
There's a gem there, which
Both
is
of those are
exactly
good.
what I need.
Both of those are good to get you there. Well,
Yeah,
you need the
we'll
mask
save
for that,
that.
as well. And you get we get one of these, which we need as well.
But get a
I mean, we
rolling
don't though right
guy.
I know,
now,
but
but
we-
we've been
we-
doing
we
pretty
will.
well.
Hey.
A running
Mm-hmm.
guy,
Yep.
and I'll give you this,
Or somebody.
and I'll take the
Hey, there you go. That
mask.
gets you another room.
gets me those 2, so you can have that key.
You could keep. Yeah, you could go a 3rd room if you get it.
Yuck.
Wow, keys for everybody.
Keys
I
for
hope
everybody.
you guys need keys.
I hope you all like keys, because I got some keys.
All right, so the
for your
first thing
team.
is here. I go into here, and I get one of take the curse off the track,
Take
and
the
then I
dice
go
off the first
into here and get us a gem,
track. Look at that.
Yeah.
and I go in there.
What's we may be able to win this ahead of time. We'll just
I
go right into
know.
the center.
Crazy.
If we're lucky. You count your chickens before they hatch.
If they're both good for you, take them. Because mine are sort of
Well, I would.
on.
No.
She's doing like what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's like trying to work on
Yeah.
that other.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
It's just not the greatest here.
No, but we're all working on the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a good one to have if you can do it. It's me, right?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
you.
New. That's
Yep.
so that was the round.
Yep.
That was
We
the
have
round.
2 rounds left.
Boop.
It is easy to
And then the
lose track.
curse.
Yep.
So I'm trying to get into blue.
You are.
You need
I
to.
have,
Well, you
a,
got
I have a
rerolls.
guy.
You're
That's
gonna do
all I
it.
need. Well, I have a blue right there.
Yeah.
I will pass that on. Wait, what would be after that? Oh, I could maybe use it for the other gem. So I will hold on to
Yeah. So now you need a
that.
torch,
A torch
and a key.
and a key. Torch key.
But you also
Hey,
have
look at
them
that.
here if you don't roll
Yep.
them. Yeah. And that's what I need. I think.
Hey, boo. Mask. That's somebody else. Come on, torch. No.
Woo!
Boo.
Use the thing.
Use the.
Let's get these curse dice out of here.
Well, wait, but we'll wait because it's done. You know.
Oh, it's
after this
done
turn.
as
Yeah,
your
yeah,
part of your
we can do
moving
it,
actions,
yeah,
basically.
Yeah. Because we're not rolling, and we won't re-roll them. I don't think you can re-roll them.
I
We've
think
already
you're right,
started.
we just-
So I will move into this room with these.
Yay, we get to cross off
Yep.
the blue gem thing.
So we finished those rooms, and then I'm going to spend 1 torch
19,
to go into this
Yay.
next room, and we get another gem.
20.
There we go. Did
And
you
he
and one
spent
of
a
these? Yeah, one of those.
torch. He spent a torch.
Can you use a mask?
I really need the guy.
You need the guy?
Well, I mean, it just gets me super close to finishing a thing.
then I'll leave the guy
But
for you.
the
That's it.
mask is okay.
Yeah, it's the top one as well, but he's closer on that.
Yeah, so I'll take the mask.
Okay.
I'll just start down here.
That's what I did.
Okay, so we,
Yep.
Oh wait, no. Are you using? Do you want to
Yeah,
use the thing
might as well.
and clear?
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
we should do that. Yeah,
that's probably a good idea.
definitely the time.
Of the season.
All right, where are you going?
All right, this is a good question. Now, the only gems that I don't have are the ones on the edges.
I was gonna say you don't want to go too far from the center.
I think I just bop around.
We only need 4 more gems, so I would say just
I'm
we
gonna
might
have,
even just.
I'm probably gonna pass.
and
this
I'm
to
gonna get
it.
one right here
Yeah.
So I'm
and
gonna
one
just,
right here.
So I'm
I would
really
just-
just want to go over there, which will be, I can go 1 away. I mean, it's either that or I just put everything in the pool and stay where I am.
I almost think.
Do you think that is?
I think you might just go in the center and stay.
Oh, you know what?
Because
okay.
if like we're basically nearly guaranteed if you well I mean
Well,
I'm
should we
basically
try it?
guaranteed this gem,
Yeah, we're gonna probably roll running.
right? And one of these as I move into the center.
I will try to do the same thing.
That
here.
puts us
gets
at 22.
Yeah.
If I get a torch, this is done.
If
and
you,
it gives
then
me
that's
a gem.
23. Nikki needs 1 symbol for that.
Yeah, and I do 2 for gems.
I would say
I'm
if you
gonna
move
chill.
here, then you need 3 total moves to get into the
Yeah.
center, and it's a little risky.
All right,
That's
good.
what I'm.
I'll go to the center and I'll let y'all know how it is.
She might even be able to just pass through this again, right? Which
Yep.
isn't terrible, because she has it right now. But
We do. I mean, we have a bunch of rerolls.
what do you
and
need?
stuff.
But I
You need a
still
running
have
man,
to get-
right? For sure. That would be great for you to get that right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep that.
Wait. You need a running man? Because you're going in here. You decide you're going to go in here.
That's
Yeah,
obvious.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
go
I
in
need
there.
too. If
I
there's
know. That's what I was
extras.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
And
Hey,
chill.
there you go.
Okay, so I don't need either of these.
Okay.
I just
Perfect.
need a
I just hope
mask.
we can get enough so that she's not standing in there on the next turn.
I think we might win before then.
I
That's my
might be
goal.
standing on the
Okay.
next turn.
Give me a
I
torch.
might have to use.
Come on.
Yeah.
We're gonna
So
get
here's
2
the thing.
gems if you
I
give me
don't
a torch.
really.
Then
Do
we're
I-
all good.
I would
We're
have
just
to
gonna
use
spend.
a mask.
We're going to spend.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
You might as well do it.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
This is going very well. We have a bunch of dice in the pool now. If I just take 1 and you take 1, does it keep going around?
Unfortunately, not. The
No.
limit's 2, so,
So
you
we
will
just.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
One shot at it.
You get 1
Yeah.
shot, basically. Okay, that's a little unfortunate because the 1 man gives me a torch and a gem.
Yeah, and you can't use the other
And I
one.
can't use the other symbol, but that's okay. I'll just leave the rest for you guys.
Okay.
So you get whatever you need. But I
Yep.
will get a gem and a torch
Okay.
by fully completing this map.
Well,
Take
here's.
2, they're small.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
I am finishing
She's
a map,
also finishing
so
a map.
I'm only taking 1.
Well, it gives me a lot of choices.
It's okay.
I think it's
We're getting
okay.
what we
We're doing
need.
really
So
well.
here we go. Watch.
And you
This is
are-
exciting.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Yeah. We get this, which gives us a gem.
22.
And I finished this one, which gets us another gem.
23.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We might finish before the end.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can choose 2 of these. I will take.
Wait, before you do, I did not
Oh, yeah, you
take
did-
my,
yeah,
my
yeah, right.
mask remover for
Yep.
getting to the middle.
Cross
We
the
need
symbol
that,
off.
yep.
So that's this, right? In
Yep.
case we have
Mm-hmm.
another bad roll.
Yep. Okay. I will take a running man and a torch. Sadly, those keys get unused.
I think that's fine. We're doing just fine. Is anybody close to finishing a map now? You need 2 running
2
men
running
to get a
men.
Two running
gem.
men.
Might get it. Okay.
And I need a running man and a torch.
But we have I'm saying we have several turns to get those
Yes.
to you guys.
Okay. It's Aaron's.
And really, I'm the furthest away. Me and Lincoln need to get into the center. We're the furthest away.
Well, we have.
But we have a bunch of. Oh yeah, we can just burn up all these
Yes.
things.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, and that too.
We
huh?
just need the gems
Yeah.
now.
All right. So that'll work. That actually gets me right into here. Now I need man and key or man and torch.
What gets you into where?
It gets me into the second room.
Okay.
I'm going to keep one of those and pass the other one. What do you need to finish that thing? A torch?
Well, I'm not close.
You need a green one
It's
to finish
him
yours.
I need two green.
He's
Two.
close.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's actually perfect. Now I can get. Now I'm one room from the center, and I can pass that. I could actually
Can you use that?
I can. I know you're right. There's no reason to rush though. What do you need? Yours doesn't matter too much,
It
but a
doesn't
torch is
matter
okay.
all that much.
That doesn't get me anywhere into the center, so I will also pass all those. So, unfortunately, I'm going into an unused room. Actually, you know what?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to burn a symbol because it gets us a gem. Should we get to 25 now? No, it doesn't matter. You're getting a gem on this, right?
I mean, I could take two of these.
No, that's why we planned this. I don't need to burn a symbol. Let's be economical.
Okay.
All right. I'm using... Oh, no, I got the 2 gems anyway. I got a guy and a torch, which moves in here and gets me a gem. That's 24.
Okay.
And then I've got a mask and a torch, which gets me another gem. That's
Nice.
25.
So all you guys got to do is get to the
Yeah.
center.
And I mean,
You might as well
Yeah.
just
I
do
may
it.
as well, just so
Yeah.
we don't have to go through a whole nother turn, I'll just take the free move into the center,
Yeah.
which gives us this,
Woohoo.
and then take one of those
Okay, so
dice.
Lincoln
or
needs that because it's
2.
good.
Yeah, he wants that, exactly.
I will just.
Although it doesn't really matter.
It
now,
does
right?
unlock any
doesn't.
dice, though. We could make sure we have no locked dice, which is
Yeah.
wonderful. Except it's only we're trying to do this within 2.
Here's a key. So this is actually for you.
Okay.
I'm taking the torch. You decide.
There's a key, which isn't great,
Nope.
but I'll do this. That guarantees
That's
we
okay.
have the gem. We got another unlock and another gem. We're at 26.
So really, you get to the center and you get to the center with
Mm-hmm.
using any die and any reroll you need, and we don't even have to take the last 3 turns.
Okay.
Go for it. Just roll all the dice at once.
There's got to be something for
Are we at
like.
the end of round 5?
After
not
this.
yet, yeah.
After
Okay.
this.
Okay, I just need a running guy and a
And
mask.
there's your mask.
So there. And
And there's your running guy.
there's my running guy. So this torch can be for everybody.
We're really just racking up the treasure now.
Everybody.
It's just
Well,
extra treasure.
extra treasure's good, isn't
Wow,
it?
and no curses. We actually have had really good
All
luck with
right.
that.
After the
So-
beginning.
I know, but I mean, in general, we've rolled a lot of turns with no curse.
Right in the middle.
Yep.
This is all for
You already got the
guys.
symbol, so
So
it's-
Lincoln, you start
Yep.
the choosing.
So everyone should take 2 if they can.
They're small. I will take 2 of these. That will help. Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah,
have
it doesn't really,
Jackie.
unless you need 2 torches for some reason.
I don't need any torches.
Okay, so what
Do you need any? Well, I need anything but torches.
Anything but torches.
That is correct.
Yeah, well, I don't really need the other torch either, but hey,
I mean,
have those.
I don't think anything is that important right now.
I don't think so either, except you guys.
I
get
can't
into
even
the
put those
middle.
both on the same map, so I'll take the mask on here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now that was the end of round 5, but as long as Lincoln gets into the center,
Well, I should be
we
able to,
win.
right?
I
even
mean,
have to,
you don't even
I
have to really
3.
roll any
I know.
dice,
I'm gonna
right?
try to do it. But
Yeah.
Okay.
But you have, gotta move 2 spaces.
Yep.
Wow. You guys, this game, I told you this game was easy.
Narrate.
I told you we were all set.
Well,
Did
I'll
you say
speak
we
after
were
we're done here.
losing after 2 rounds?
Shh, I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
I'll keep those. Hey.
Wow, you're
That
pretty
gets
good.
you
You just need
into
a
the-
torch so far.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, wow. And that's it. We don't even, look at, we barely
get-
even used any of our symbols.
It's crazy.
Okay. And both of those are
Plus, when he gets into the center, we get another gem for this.
I guess
So
we
we're
should have
going
done
in-
hard.
to there.
I know, right?
Get another
That's
gem.
a gem.
Yep.
20.
Above and beyond.
7,
And then there we get another unlock.
which gives us another gem, 28.
There we go.
Nice.
And that's it. We don't have to
Well,
continue.
hold
Well,
on.
let's see if we can finish any maps. Which I guess we probably can't.
Yeah, because you don't
Mine
wanna
needs
go
3
anywhere.
symbols.
I
No,
guess
no,
you
I
could.
can.
If we
roll.
could get a bonus gem,
Yes.
I
yes.
can.
can you get a gem out of it?
Yeah.
Then do
On
it.
it.
She's gonna get it right now.
Yep, here we go.
Great.
Gem.
Because I'm thinking we won on the advanced level, even though we weren't trying to. That's our 29th gem. I can finish a map, but it only gets us a symbol that we're already full on the...
Yeah, but what if it gets you? No,
No, you'd need 2 of those. if
two.
you're- And you can't do anything.
I'm not. I
All right.
needed 3
So,
running guys.
We all got to the center. We have 3 turns left in the game. We didn't even
Yeah.
need the time. We all got to the center and we got 29 gems. Isn't the
Special.
advanced difficulty
30.
28?
Is
I
it?
thought it was
Okay.
28.
You might be right.
I don't know.
28.
We won
Oh,
on
wow.
the
For
advanced
hard.
level.
Wow.
We're super experts at
We're
this.
awesome.
now.
Yes,
Well, what do you think, Nick?
it's fun. It captures sort of the.
Yeah, it doesn't have the frenzy thing.
It doesn't
the
have the
frantic,
frenzy.
like time crunch of the original.
Yes.
It is hard to
Yeah,
replicate. It is.
But I like that it's
the timer
cooperative.
of
Yeah.
the running is crazy.
Yeah.
In the original, but I like it. It's a good implementation of the idea of collecting these treasures from the temple, and it kind of works in the co-op well, better than I thought when I originally saw the game. So yeah.
I like the the teamwork where you're like, let's get to the blue room this turn and get you stand on the other part of it.
It was kind of sad when we got them all done.
I know.
It's like I really like
It's
doing
like,
that.
we had like a string of just knocking them all down in a few turns. That was pretty good, and I do think we did roll pretty well for a few turns in a row there. Like I haven't. This is my first time
It's because
playing.
I can now say it, but it's because you touched the dice. I had said that you were charmed die roller and you helped
I
us all.
really can see.
I'd like to think it was my
bad
prayers
game.
to the dice.
I've just witnessed.
She did some whispering.
I did
amazing
use some
dice
dice
whispering, but
whispering.
I have seen Aaron just roll the most impossible die rolls, and so
I
was
really
like,
can
oh,
see
we're-
some frustrating games where you get them like locked up forever, and you have none of these, uncursing.
I'm not kidding. The one game we
icons.
played on the live stream, we couldn't unlock any. We couldn't get
yeah.
any of these things. We got none of this stuff. It was just terrible.
I know, I was silently laughing at you.
Yeah. What do you think of it, Jackie? I know
it's
you watched us.
I think it's really fun. I mean, who doesn't like chucking a whole bunch of dice and then crossing things off and coordinating with your friends? And you can't really alpha game it, so
Yeah.
I feel exactly. I mean, we were telling you some things, but you knew what you wanted to do. It's not like
Yeah.
that big of a deal. It's just, it's a little. The weird thing is just seeing what you might be able to do, right? Like, I did much better because this is like the 4th time I've played it where I'm like, okay, I know I need this, I'm not going to need this, right? So I'm more
Yes.
willing to put stuff into the common pool now where I feel there's no way where I'm shooting for what I really need, and if I'm going to keep these other ones, especially when sometimes they're not even in your zone of potentially going to,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Some of those, like you had one where I have none of these results. I don't need any masks or something like that, right? Which is kind of neat because then you know, okay, I can pass this on to other people. And look what it did for us, right? This was actually much, much more productive than in any of the games we played because we obviously have more dice coming on off turns, which is really exciting. Maybe it's too powerful, but I really liked it. I was very excited that we all, Nikki didn't make it, but we got Jackie and I got both of these, right? Which is really great. And it gave us, we all were able to get the top one, which I think, or the bottom one, which is awesome to get to move into the next room. And we didn't even
We
end up
ended
using
up
it.
not even needing it.
But it's so powerful to have those. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Especially if somebody's just having a terrible
Right,
die roll.
somebody's
and
stuck
you
at
needed
the
one,
end.
right, to get in?
I don't.
Or was it
No, I
Nikki?
think it was.
Was it
you,
Nikki?
wasn't?
No, I didn't do
Maybe
any.
it was me.
I
It
was
was me.
fine.
I only used it
I-
to save us the turn.
Yes.
Because we still have 3 turns left in the
Yes.
game. Yeah.
Yes,
It was just a time saver, really. I do really like this sort of banking results here, where these things that you're crossing off are, extra basically dice that you're locking in here for use when you need them. I really like that
Yeah.
flexibility option.
Well, the one thing that was interesting, which we misplayed previously, was we used these for the treasure maps.
Yeah.
And it's only
yeah.
for the active
It's
player.
only the active
but
player.
I prefer it here. I think this is more exciting this way, right? You're not blowing stuff over here and you have a lot of opportunities, actually to get dice coming to you, especially when you know where you're going, right? You know
Yeah.
what your options are to even move ahead. And we really, we had a lot of perfect roll turns. That was pretty amazing,
Yeah.
actually. Exactly what we needed to move to the 2 spaces. What's exciting, though, is with so many dice, you could potentially move more than 2 rooms. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we're so fortunate that we were able to at least go 2 rooms half the time, right? And then
Especially- and
hanging
with-
around for these color rooms before, and we ended up not even, we did them all anyway, right? Which
Well,
is
look, we
exciting.
could have easily had, without any dice, we could have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms moved in a turn if we needed to use up all of our
Right.
banked up symbols. So you could have had, if we needed like 5 gems to finish the game or something, we could have had this massive turn where somebody moved like 5 or 7 spaces.
Right.
Is this the first time you played it at 4-player?
Absolutely.
Yes.
We just played it on Tuesday with the 2 of us. And we were kind of bummed because you can't play it with others remotely. I mean, if they had their own copy, you could do that. But yeah, it was like, so it
was
was just the
hard
2 of us,
with
but it was
2.
really hard.
It seems, I think that seems more interesting to have the challenge of like, with 2 people, you know, you've got to get to those
Yeah, we had to do those
paired rooms
Yeah.
Yeah,
at
you
the
have-
exact right
We
time.
actually didn't.
But
we
that's why
basically
you've got more rounds to do it in. It
we
still seems
basically
tough.
started. We just went across the rooms, you know, one after the other, basically, and finished
Yeah.
them. The previous time, one of the times we didn't get any of them. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe got 1 or something in the first playthrough. But when we did that, like we had a more coordinated attack, and we were thinking, like starting from the opposite sides of the board,
Yeah.
which makes a big difference because I think we started the first one like
bottom and right.
yeah, perpendicular to on 90 degree on each other, and so it wasn't quite as great, but like it wasn't as fortunate for us when we did it. Like when we thought ahead and actually planned, we did much better.
What's on the other side of the map?
So the other side, well, first, the real big thing, although it's going to be a little marked up, is this one. When you get these 2 symbols, you're going to close a pathway to one that matches these. So what you're doing is you're actually just closing off that side of the room.
Yeah.
It makes it more restrictive to get in there based on
sure.
whatever this type of results are. So this here would be on a 2-key room. We would choose one that we would all mark off that we can't go through that door. And then there's a Joker Chamber Lottery that changes what it will be on each round. And what it does is it will, even if they're the same symbol, you get to choose when you roll the Joker which one of the 2 that you want. So it restricts you a little bit more.
Yeah.
It makes it more challenging. You're going to roll these on the beginning of every start player's turn, and then it'll be what it is for that round. So the Joker, it'll let you choose which one you do, and then when you choose it, Key Torch and Gold Mask let you advance to the next one on the track to circle, so it gives you a free, not a wild, but a free open die for face for everybody
Sure.
to choose. And then with the adventure, nothing's carried out. And on the Black Mask, it advances on the cursed die track. So
So it pushes them
Yes,
forward.
it pushes them forward for you.
Nice.
So
Okay.
that's a nice bonus. And then on the dice chambers, what it does is you roll to unlock, when you roll to unlock a chamber, they decide to either, meaning the 2 colored chambers.
magic
you
pairs, sure.
exactly. You either choose to take the 2 gems, or you decide to lock that die so that it will be that result. You can have that result. You don't get to roll it, but you'll always have a key available to you.
Oh, cool.
So some of these actually make it more difficult, and some of these just ramp it up. Although that's challenging too, right? To not take those 2 gems,
Yeah.
but having that
Right.
result available to you might be really wonderful. I don't know what I would choose though for the rest of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't. I guess maybe you can choose. I don't know. What do we have a hard time rolling?
Well, you might know
Yeah, exactly. if it's
whatever
really
you've
bad.
not gotten a few results.
Yeah,
of
there's
already.
actually some more expansions in it, and it's a pretty fun
Yeah.
game.
Very cool.
On the other side of the map, Aaron's got it over there. It's actually just, it reconfigures the rooms. So if you notice the colors, all the different colored rooms on the bottom row, the second to the bottom row, they're in order. So somebody can pass. That's what we actually played when we realized, oh, you can pass right through. So I just started on one side and continued to move across.
right,
And
so
then
the-
Nikki was
yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
get to the other spot. So we were able to unlock those pretty sequentially, pretty quickly.
So it's just an alternate layout, but of
Yep.
course it's
Yeah.
the same
But
for every
everything, I
player.
believe all the other rooms are identical, right?
Yeah,
Are the
the treasure maps are the
same.
same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Nikki P.
You're welcome.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.
Bye.